What are you doing?
I'm Instagramming. Check that out.
Ooh.
Everybody's gonna love it.
Are you Instagramming that?
Yeah. Nice, huh?
It is nice.
And it's warm too.
That's a change from yesterday.
I know.
It's
Thankfully.
nearly snowing yesterday.
Thankfully. Although I must say the bugs are a little heavy.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? I think they're going to get a lot worse.
I think so too. We're gonna be indoors for the evening.
I think so.
But this is beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Where are we?
Sea Rim State Park. On the Gulf of Mexico near Port Arthur, Texas.
Near
Yes.
Sabine Pass.
Yes, which is significant
Yes.
in the natural gas LNG industry.
It is.
All that gas we're taking out of Fort St. John's coming down here to get shipped other places.
Bizarre that it comes that far.
I think we should ride our bikes now.
We could.
Let's go.
What are you doing?
Trying to kill the mosquitoes in here, but there's millions and millions and millions. I'm actually getting them.
Well, we can see from the shape of the roof there, ceiling, that was clean.
Of course it is clean. I just don't know what else to do.
So we're at Sea Rim State Park near Port Arthur, near Sabine Pass. Mosquitoes here are awful at night. It was like the coach was coated. They're finding a way in. We're pretty sure it's probably through one of our slides. We were having issues with it yesterday, so I'm trying to sort out what's wrong with it. Only one side of it would come out, and the other, and we were able to push it back manually, me and Denise, but it pushed pretty easy. So I'm thinking something must be disconnected or something. So I'm trying to figure that out, and hopefully that'll get rid of the bug problem as well. It's like a crime scene in here. I don't know whether you can see the ceiling. Denise was really going to town.
Turn left on Texas 87.
I think I'm done with wetlands for a while.
So we hightailed her out of there in search of a repair shop, which took us right into the middle of Mardi Gras. We were planning on coming to New Orleans, but not during Mardi Gras. So it was tough to find a spot to stay, and we had to pay a pretty penny for it, but we took whatever we could.
On Char Train Landing.
RV park?
Yeah, it's got an RV emblem there. I would be worried if I hadn't heard good things about this already.
Yeah.
It looks quite industrial.
Yes. And if there was even an RV anywhere in sight, that might make it seem more legit.
Are those RVs down there? No, it's not.
See anything? I mean, this is supposed to be a pretty fancy.
That's what I thought. Is that an RV?
Yeah, that could be. That's a Class A.
Oh yeah, we're golden.
Lighting at Poncher Train Landing on the right.
When we finally got there, it was a really nice RV park, but nothing comes cheap in the Big Easy during Mardi Gras, and we had to stay extra nights so that we could try and get that slide fixed. So we thought, if you can't beat them, join them, right?
So what do you think of this so far?
I'm very, very cold, and I think mostly I don't really understand Mardi Gras. I don't understand the history or what the point is, and I'm having trouble appreciating the goings on. Yeah, and it's smelly and garbage.
There is a lot of garbage.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Thank you. Thank you for your service.
cold. I can't even tell you how numb I am and how cold I am.
From the eyes down.
Yeah, I can't stop shaking. We're getting a drink and something to eat so we can be indoors because we can't get away.
You good? I think we missed our shot.
We can't get out. We're trapped.
Surrounded by
We are in the French Quarter of New Orleans today, and we're pretty excited about that. Mardi Gras is over.
Yay! Less people. Still a lot of people, but a lot less people.
Right. We learned that probably the traditional Mardi Gras party is not our scene.
It's fun to watch for a little bit, but yeah, not something I want to immerse myself in forever.
Right. So anyways, crowds are gone. We're going to hit up Cafe du Monde. We're down here in the French Quarter. Going to do that.
Hop on, hop off.
Right.
And check out some stuff around that, and then maybe later we'll do the cable car.
Yeah, I really want to go on the streetcar. This is like the oldest streetcar in
the world.
That's
still operating today.
So we're going to do all of that because the temperature has risen today, and I am a happy camper.
All right, let's go. Come on, let's go.
I'm looking for advice. I need something that gives my eyes shade. Cafe au lait and baguettes at Cafe du Monde, New Orleans. You're gonna love this.
I've heard a lot about these bagnets. We'll see if they live up to it. They are good.
So 7 or 8 years ago, we were on our first trip to New Orleans, and we went on a Segway tour, which was totally cool, and came here and saw that these guys were just rolling this dough through and flipping them over their shoulders into the fryers and cooking them up, but we had no idea what it was about or what they were doing, and then our tour guide swept us off to something else. So this time we came back, found the exact same window, probably not the same guy, but they're still doing the same thing, and it was so good. We loved it.
This is not an accident record.
Then we stumbled across the Insectarium. We'd never been to one before, or frankly even heard of one. It was amazing, all of the bugs in there. And look at this guy with the stick. He just powers through. These ants have got work to do, and nothing's going to stop them. There were so many cool things at this Insectarium. You gotta check it out.
Hissing cockroach.
Oh, look at his body. Fun fact I just learned about locusts. Apparently a typical swarm is about 80 million bugs per square mile. And they can eat about 300,000 pounds of grain in vegetation per day. And that is equal to the amount that 250,000 people would eat per day. They're so destructive. You're really holding it
I've
cool.
grown up.
I am so hungry. So I'm at the Palace Cafe here in downtown New Orleans, and I got the catfish because I bought some catfish, didn't really know how to prepare it, how to make it look good. So I'm gonna get a taste of some really good catfish, and I'm so hungry. Here we go. Good. It's good. Apparently I need to bread it.
Andouille crusted fish. At least I think I'm pronouncing that right. It was highly recommended by the server. It's pretty good.
Char-grilled oysters. Somebody told me to have those, and crawfish mac and cheese because it just sounded good. Everybody keeps saying we need to eat in New Orleans, and this is by far the best thing we've had since we've been here.
It's a blackened fish. They didn't say what kind of fish. Whipped potatoes, some veggies, and I think like a Creole sauce. Tasty. Yes. We went to RV Masters in New Orleans early so that we could have this looked at and order the part. They ordered the part. A week later we went back to put it in, and they started taking it apart, spent some time on it, and it turned out to be the wrong chain that they sent.
It was time to go. We had other cool places to be. So I dropped off the rental car and Corey drove the beef through downtown New Orleans to pick me up. And then we were off. But stay tuned. We've got more of Louisiana to show you. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and that little bell next to it so that you know when the next episode comes out. Thanks for watching.